Math trick, whoop whoop, here we go. We got a little math trick for you today. It's called cross multiply. Whenever you have a fraction on the left and a fraction on the right like this, you can use this math trick. I'm going to tell you one example where you can't use it, and let's get started. So cross multiply looks like this. We take the factors that are across from each other, make some like little butterflies, some teachers call it the butterfly method, and we multiply. So 3 times 8 is 24, and x times 5 is 5x. And then we divide by 5 here to solve for x. We get x equals 24 over 5. If you remember from previous lessons, 24 over 5 is equal to 4 4/5. Okay, or 4.8. Okay, real quick, just to talk about this, I want to just make sure I kind of explain myself. Why does this method work? Well, the reason that it works is because if we wanted to get rid of the bottom parts of the fraction, we could multiply by whatever's on the bottom over 1 on both sides. Okay. Likewise, I want to get rid of the 8. So I do times 8 over 1 on both sides. Okay? Whenever you have something that is on the top and on the bottom, they cancel. And now you're left with 8 times 3, which is the 24, and then 5 times x, which is the 5x. Okay, instead of writing it this really confusing way, we just write it this really neat, nice way right here where we cross multiply. So hopefully that gives you a little reasoning for why we do this, but let's keep moving. Okay, a lot of people struggle with these ones. Let's say you have So you have x minus 5 over 12 equals 5 over 6. So we have to cross multiply here. When you cross multiply with 2 terms like this, we should be doing 6 times x minus 5. So that's what it would look like mathematically. And then that equals, here it equals 60 because of the 12 times 5. Okay? In other words, we need to distribute the 6 to both terms. A lot of people make a small math error there. So it should be 6x minus 30 equals 60. Add 30. Okay. Oopsies, make sure that's not green. There we go. 6x equals 90. Divide by 6. Get x equals 15. All right, beautiful. Okay, here's an example where we cannot use cross multiply yet. So here we could not use it. The reason is because we do not have 2 proportions that are equal to each other. We need to first get rid of this negative 2/3. So we would need to do plus 2/3 to both sides first. So that gives us x over 7 equals 5 over 6 plus 2/3. Okay, and then we need to figure this addition out. So we have x over 7 equals 5/6 plus 4/6, which is 9/6. So we have x over 7 equals 9/6. Now I can cross multiply in green and get 6x equals 63. Then we divide by 6. We get x equals 63 over 6. Which is 21 over 2. Amazing. Okay, so this is an example where you cannot use cross multiply. You have to get rid of that negative 2/3 first, and then you can use cross multiply, just like we did on the other examples. Amazing. Let's look at our homework. So on our homework, we have proportions that look like this. Okay, you're going to use exactly what we did in the beginning of this lesson, so I'm not going to do this question. Okay, we also have times where the expression with two terms is on the bottom of the fraction. Okay, because I have time, I will do one real quick. Okay, that's 8 equals 3 times x minus 2. You can do this part in your head if you'd like to, but lots of people like to write it down. You get 3x minus 6, okay, and then you add 6, get 14 equals 3x. We get x equals 14 over 3. If you can simplify, do it. If not, just keep it like an improper fraction, not a big deal. Okay, you could also put 3 2/3 here. All right, hope this helps. If it doesn't, I'm really sorry. You can email me or comment down below and ask for help, or you can come for intervention. Whatever you need, I got you.